What's up, guys? It's your boy the Boom, and I am back for another video. We're gonna break down top 5 people banned from becoming Hokage. Let's get right into it. Roll the intro. Okay, starting at number 5, and it's a tie to me. And you could be like, well, maybe he could become Hokage, maybe not, and maybe this don't count. But I'm putting 2 people, Konohamaru and Boruto. Cause first of all, if you read the manga, spoiler alert. If you have not read the manga, do not listen to what I'm about to say. We all know Boruto and Kawaki have switched places, so Boruto is looked at as a villain and Kawaki is currently looked at as a hero. So Boruto is 100% banned from the village. The village wants nothing to do with him, so he's not allowed to become Hokage, and Kawaki could become Hokage. But yeah, Boruto cannot become Hokage, and like he's the son of Hokage, so you would think like he would be in line for that. So yeah, Boruto is 100% banned. And Konohamaru, this one's kind of a joke because Konohamaru has wanted to become Hokage since like the second episode of Naruto. That's crazy, but like I think he's just too weak. Like he don't know Sage Mode. He don't know how to do anything. So it's like, does he even deserve to be nominated as a Hokage? He wants to do it. That's the crazy thing. He wants to do it, but yeah, Boruto's stronger than him. His own students really surpassed him, and that's really bad. Maybe if he gets Sage Mode, he could do it, but yeah, I don't know. That could put him in there 100%. I think Sage Mode would 100% make him a Hokage material, but hey, it looked like Konohamaru was not about to do nothing for the rest of this show. But you don't know though. So yeah, Boruto, Konohamaru are gonna be number 5. Yeah. Okay, number 4. This one really hurts too. This one is not because he really deserved to be Hokage, but Tobirama, the second Hokage, was on that racist stuff, and that just makes me so mad. So 4th place is Modera. And like we know, Modera, Infinite Tsukiyomi Modera, that man was crazy. He's not becoming Hokage. That man was evil, and that's when he just was going way too far. Like he's like probably the most evil character in the show at that time. But if we're talking about the war times, him and Hashirama and stuff, this one just hurts my heart because you can't get mad at him for doing all that war and fight stuff if the Senju clan was doing the exact same thing. Why are the Uchihas looked at as the bad crew and the Senju was looked at as like the nice crew? People were scared of Madara and stuff. It's like, what are you scared for? He just done nothing wrong. Maybe they knew maybe they had that feeling he just was gonna turn to the dark side, but I think they was a little harsh on him, especially Tobirama. Him and Tobirama had a beef, and they really didn't like each other. That's yeah, they had beef and stuff. So yeah, Madara was mad he didn't become Hokage. Like he knew he wasn't gonna become Hokage. He knew he was probably not gonna be the second Hokage either, because Tobirama was probably gonna be the second Hokage, and he's way weaker than Madara. And so yeah, Madara basically knew he had no chance, and that's what happened. Tobirama became second Hokage. Maybe he could have been wrong. Maybe they would have chose Madara, but yeah, that's just like a fact. He should have just been Hokage. Him and Hashirama are basically, well, he didn't do nothing wrong. Madara did nothing wrong at the time. He was like, I would say a good person, because the war was just normal at that time. So yes, Madara's number 4, and that one hurts because he 100% should have been Hokage and probably would be the strongest person on this list. I think. Okay, number 3. This one is interesting because some people might debate, nah, he could become Hokage, and some people was going like, yeah, you right, 100% Sasuke. Sasuke wanted to become Hokage. By the end of the show, he wanted to become like a weird version of Hokage that just controls everybody and nobody gets to make the rules and stuff like that. He wanted to kill the five Kage and stuff. He was tripping by the end, but he wanted to become Hokage, and that didn't happen because Naruto stopped him, because his version of Hokage would have been really dark. And I don't know if he can come back from what he did. Like, he was about to kill Naruto. He was about to kill Naruto and try to take over like the Leaf Village, and whoever talked trash to him, and he would have killed the five Kage too. So yeah, he 100% wouldn't have. I don't think he's ever gonna become Hokage. And maybe if Naruto dies or something, they might be forced to make him Hokage. That would be crazy, but they try to dodge like the more evil people. And Sasuke has shown moments of being evil, and he isn't sure if he's gonna turn to the dark side again, because his arm and stuff is missing. That he reason he got rid of his arm, so he can make sure he never goes bad like that again. Because if he has that arm, he would go crazy. That would be really scary. So yeah, Sasuke to me is number 3, and I think he's banned from being Hokage because of that evil stuff he did at the end of the war, and he killed Danzo, and he was with Orochimaru, and he was with the Akatsuki. Yeah, oh, yeah, I think that's enough. Yeah, but I don't. He's out of the question. I think Sasuke is banned from being the Hokage. So Sasuke is number 3. Okay, number 2. This one's funny because they said this in the show himself. They said this in the show, and the character is so mad. Orochimaru. Orochimaru is never gonna become Hokage. He's not gonna become Hokage ever. Third Hokage said it. Minato passed him. I think Minato's younger than Orochimaru. Still got the Hokage before him. And Orochimaru was just a weird guy. He did the weird experiments and all that, testing people's body and all of that. Like Sasuke said, it's disgusting. And it was really sick. And yeah, he wasn't gonna become Hokage. He was for sure powerful enough to do it. And like at one point he was like top 5 in the village at a point in the village and hitting the leaves. And yeah, he just started tripping and went to the dark side, and there ain't no redeeming that man. I don't know why he's let into the village and stuff in Boruto. I don't know why he's let around like children and stuff like that in Boruto, but sometimes the story just don't make sense. And yeah, so he's more just not gonna become Hokage because he's just really evil. And I think he's one of the most evil characters in the show. Gotta be top 5 most evil in the show. So yeah, Orochimaru is number 2 in the list. And there's one character worse than Orochimaru. Okay, number 1 is Obito. Obito, man. This one is like, hey, you're really bad. Like, he was really tripping by the end. That moment where Black Zetsu was saying all the evil stuff he did, yeah, he's way worse than Orochimaru. He was so evil, they basically turned Orochimaru good just because Madara and him were so much worse. And the reason Madara isn't number 1 on this list is because we're talking about Madara from the war times, and that Madara wasn't evil. He wasn't evil. He just was people treat him weird because he was a Uchiha and stuff, and that was weird. But yeah, Obito's number 1. That man was doing evil crimes, killing people, millions, not millions, but thousands of people. And the Infinite Tsukuyomi, he helped start the Infinite Tsukuyomi. And this is Obito at his like adult state. This is him when he knows what's right and what's wrong. So yeah, Obito wanted to become Hokage, and I think he would have eventually done it if he would have stayed on the good side. But he went to the dark side, did all this evil, crazy stuff, and there's no chance he couldn't become Hokage. And I'm pretty sure he could have. Naruto's just letting everybody slide with that good guy stuff, but I'm pretty sure Naruto let him back in the village, but becoming Hokage is a huge, huge stretch. That's a huge stretch. And yes, I think Obito's number one. Tell me how y'all feel about it. Do y'all think Obito deserves to be number one? Because Orochimaru is pretty bad too. Orochimaru is pretty bad. Madara is pretty bad. And if you count Madara's Infinite Tsukuyomi stuff, Modera might push to number one. Because that now by the end of the show, now Modera was kind of like a Hokage, and that Infinite, he was basically a god with that Infinite Tsukuyomi stuff. So I don't know. Tell me how y'all feel about it, and I'll see you on the next video. Anime Boom, my piece.